I mean, it's okay for kids. What are some things that are like, you know what, your body's not developed yet.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be on that just yet.
Yeah. I think,
And I know this could be touchy, and that's
no, I
for
think it's,
some parents, because we have a lot of parents that sometimes they want to try to live through their kids and stay in the glory days. Not every parent, but there are some, and I just want some that are listening to be able to hear you describe what do you feel like is okay, and what are some things kids need to stay away from.
right. Yeah. That's a great question. Well, first, like, when it comes to the youth and talk about parents stay away from stuff, yeah, they obviously need to stay away from the hormonal stuff. We hear that all the time. I want my kid to go play college ball. I want him to do that. And I get it. I mean, I'm not a parent, but I do understand probably wanting your child to do that. I could see that. But first off, like the natural stuff, like protein powder is completely healthy. I think every kid should be on it because the vast majority of people are protein deficient just from their diets, just because, we have such a carb and fat-based diet. That I think that it would just be beneficial. And there's no adverse health effects to a whey protein unless you're lactose intolerant, unless you're like, obviously if you're allergic, but we're just talking about the nutritional profile. Just in 2023, there was a study that came out that whey is just as bioavailable as an egg, which is one of the most bioavailable foods out there. So it has great nutritional profile. It's not bad about spiking insulin. It keeps your blood sugar pretty level. It's a great secondary source of nutrition. Food is always should be your first.
Right.
Food should, let me stress that, just because I sell supplements, I do not sell replacements. I sell supplements. So
And that's a big distinction, right?
Yeah. You need your food. Your body is in your jawline. Everything is meant to chew, is meant to eat, has better bioavailability, absorption. Because some of these supplements your body absorbs overly quick. But the protein and all that is completely healthy for kids. Like I said, I think if your kid's ever been on baby formula, then they were on a protein shake. So I think that every child should just probably take that as supplemental health. Vitamins also, that's fine. If you think that you're deficient, it's never an issue to take some more. There hasn't been any research that's shown except when people abuse them. Well, when it has your kidneys have to process it, but if you abuse anything, your kidneys have to process it. So I think stuff like that is fine. Even creatine. Creatine is the most researched supplement ever. It's found in beef. It's found in meat. So if you ate a bunch of steaks, you probably have high creatine levels in your blood anyway. Creatine's fine too. But it's when the kids and the parents want to start to get to the man-made products, the research chemicals is what we call them. That's when it starts getting gray. I'm never a fan of it. I always warn them. I always say, if you're under 18 or if you're under X age, you probably don't need it. But, I mean, you can't. People, they want what they want kind of thing. And I kind of got a reality check. This was maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. I was in the middle of giving my spiel on how a kid didn't need it. And he just straight up hit me with the facts. He said, hey, man, if you don't sell it to me, I'm just going to order it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I get it. So now if they're 18, I'll let them do their thing because when I was 18, I bought pro hormones and stuff like that. But I never, when a parent comes in and they say, should I or is it healthy, performance enhancers are not meant to be healthy.